Hi, I'm Jesse. We're here at Corbin Hills Golf Club. I'm here with my friend Luke Miller and his dad. Let's go see what they're up to. Good shot, bro.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
This is my friend Luke, and that's his dad behind him. Luke here is going to tell us a little bit about golf. So Luke, tell us a little bit about golf here.
It's a game that changes every time we come out on the course.
So you're saying it's not consistent?
Well, for me, no.
What about for anybody?
Depends on how much you practice.
Now we're going to diagram a swing for y'all. The first thing an average player does is what we call the setup. This is where the player stands behind the ball and looks down the fairway to see where he wants his shot to go. Next we have the address. The player gets behind the ball and sets it up in his position depending on club. The higher the club, the further up in the stance it should be. The third part of the swing is the backswing. The player swings to the top with enough momentum to hit the ball the appropriate distance. And then you have the follow through. When the player uses all the momentum built up in the backswing to hit the ball down the course with a beautiful shot, just like Luke showed us. Good job, Luke. Hey Luke,
Hey,
what is this?
it's a sand bunker.
What is a sand bunker?
It's a hazard on the course made to obstruct play and make the course a little bit more challenging.
Oh really? How many kinds of bunkers are there?
Well, there's two. There's a fairway bunker and there's a greenside bunker.
What's the difference?
The greenside bunker is what I'm in right now, and it is beside the green, which you have to hit onto it, make sure it doesn't go as far as the fairway bunker.
What do you do in a fairway bunker?
You basically want to take your 5-iron and try to nail it out as far into the fairway as you can, since you're a pretty good distance away from the green.
Alright. You want to show us how to hit one out of a bunker?
Sure.
Now in a sand bunker, it's just the same as if you're hitting off the normal course, except you need to put the ball in the back of your stance and you hit 2 inches to 3 behind the ball. First you have the address, but in a sand bunker you're not allowed to take a practice swing and hit the ground, or else it's a penalty stroke. Then you have the approach, where you actually plan on hitting the ball and you dig your feet in. After you dig your feet in, you actually make the shot. Yes. And that is what you call a good chip shot out of a greenside bunker, ladies and gentlemen.
So for this take, me and Jesse switched places. He is going to be the one in the fairway bunker, where he takes a 5-iron after he addresses it. You do not want to put it any farther back in your stance. You just want to make sure you dig your feet in and strike the ball. We'll go over to Jesse and show him how to use the clubs, and he'll go into detail what each club does.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Alright, to start off, we have the driver. Now the driver is usually the biggest club in the bag, also known as the 1-wood. You would use it off tee shots to hit the ball as far as you can. You can also use it in the fairway for above average long shots. Next you have the 3-wood. Now the 3-wood isn't the only wood. You can have anywhere from a 2 down to a 7-wood. But the 3-wood is probably your most average wood. Usually for around 200 plus yard shots. Next you have your 3-iron out of Luke's bag here. I don't have a 3-iron, I actually have a 5-iron. But the 3-iron would be just below your 3 wood, and it would be for around 200 under. Then you have 4, 5, and 6 irons. Your 4, 5, and 6 iron are all roughly around the same yardage clubs, depending on how high a loft of a club you need. And these are around from 150 to 200, somewhere around there. Next you have your 7 and 8 iron. They're for around 125 to 150 yards. But these clubs get the ball up in the air if you need to get it over a water hazard or a sand bunker or something like that. Next you have your wedges, which is your 9 pitching, sand, and sometimes your gap wedge. If you're really close to the green, like we are now, or if you need to get it over a bunker or over a water hazard that's really close to the green. Last but not least, we have the putter, which is used for hitting the ball on the green. This club has absolutely no loft, which keeps it on the ground for the entire duration of the putt. And we're here with Tim Miller. Tim, tell us the difference between a high quality, an average quality, and a low quality golf course.
A high quality would be a golf course like Quail Hollow, Augusta National, Pinehurst. Those are high quality golf courses. A medium quality golf course would be like here at Corbin Hills. This is your average golf course and your average community. Then the low end golf course would be like Rolling Hills, which is on the other side of town, which is a little rougher. Dress codes at a high quality golf course are much more strict than they are at the lower end golf courses.
Alright Tim, tell us about like a par, a birdie, a bogey. What do those mean?
A par is, there's a par 3, there's a par 4, and there's a par 5 holes, and the objective is to, from the tee box to the hole, is to, on a par 3 would be to make that in 3 shots. Same with the par 4, make it in 4, and 5 on a par 5.
Now what about like a birdie and a bogey and all that?
A birdie on a par 3 would be that you actually get the ball in 2 shots. A bogey would that you would get it in 4 shots. A double bogey would be 5 shots.
Now what about the term 4? Like if somebody tees off and they yell 4, what does that mean?
What? It means get out of the way, you're gonna get hit in the head. It's a ball gone astray.
So it's more like a safety term than anything.
It is, just to warn people to get out of the way. It can be dangerous.
Well, thank you very much, Tim.
Thank you.
Let's go over to Luke now and he's going to tell us something about the clubs. Next we have the putter, which is used only for green shots. What does like the term 4 mean? What is it used for?
I have no idea.
Somebody yells 4, what does that mean?
What?
We're here with Tim Miller.
Wow, that is loud. You're going to have to move it farther away.
Yeah.